I'm Antonio Garay, and you're setting the tone with Class Act Sports. Stay classy.
Jared Ginsberg from Class Act Sports. If you saw the interview we just did with Antonio, you recognize this face. NFL defensive tackle, San Diego Chargers best, Antonio Garay. Tone, thanks for stopping by once again.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you supporting the event today.
Well, talk about what the Garay family, you, your brother, your father, your mother, everyone has been able to accomplish as far as setting up this annual event to help the city of Rahway gain some more exposure.
Oh, well, it's just fun. It's great for the community, and it's not possible without everyone involved in the town. People, despite the snow, came out, showed support, and all it's going to do is help Rahway Wrestling and Rahway Athletics.
Tone, we're here for the black and red alumni match. What did the sport of wrestling mean to you personally?
Me personally, it definitely helped me out in high school a lot, just with recognition and stuff like that, with different accolades that I had. And we have a number of kids in our high school program and even our recreation program that are too having the same success, and I wish them the best, and we're just out here today just trying to help them, take advantage of opportunities when they come to them.
For all those kids out there, what message do you have for the kids that are trying to look up to Antonio and be like an Antonio Garay?
Just set the tone each and every day, and just make sure you're better the next day than you are today.
Tone, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. We wish you all the success in the world, bro.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Jared Ginsberg here from Class Act Sports. We welcome Daniel Garay, Antonio's brother. Thanks for joining us. All right, man. So talk to us a little bit about what this Rahway Alumni Day means to you, your brother, your community, your high school.
Yeah, well, to start where it originally started, a few years back, we're on this after-hour spot, and we're talking about whose team is better. The 89 team, the 99 team, the 2001 team. And we started drawing up matches on a piece of paper. And, this guy can beat this guy can beat this guy, this team's better than this team. And we said one day, well, you know what, let's run it. Let's run a match. We didn't think it was going to be as easy as it really was to put together, but our community is a really real tight, close-knit community. Everybody, I don't care if you're the top football player, top track player, you're a basketball player, you're one of the top guys in whatever sport, you wrestle. You wrestle for Rahway, whether it be recreation, junior high school.
And really talk about what this means to you and Antonio to be able to really head this whole thing.
Yeah, like I said, my brother funded the shirts today. He's a huge part of this thing. He's one of the top wrestlers to come out of Rahway High School. And he really, he gives back to his community, does the right thing. No matter what it is, you ask him for something, he's gonna come back and do it. And it's just great to have him here today. And one of our other pros, Andre Neblett, should be coming in soon. So Rahway is a really special town, and it's the only Rahway in the United States. So, it's something special, it's something special to be out here with these guys tonight. And as you can see, everybody loves it, They love to be out here.
We're joined by Joe Jacoby from Power and Health Fitness Health Club. Yeah. Joe, thanks for stopping by.
No problem. How you doing?
Oh, man, touch on what this Alumni Day means to you and how you got this started.
Well, Dan Garay started off. Me and Dan grew up together. We're best friends. We've been wrestling our whole life together. And Fred Stuber has been the wrestling coach here for as long as I can remember. So basically just to give back to the kids on the team, and Coach Stuber by, fundraising, getting some money together for the program so they could buy the stuff they need.
Talk about what Antonio means to this city of Rahway, as well as the type of class act that he truly is.
Antonio's a great person. Again, I grew up with Antonio too. Me and Dan were best friends. Antonio and my brother Ray are best friends. So he pretty much means everything to the city. You go out, it's something to be proud of. Antonio Garay's from Rahway. You see him on Thursday night football, Sunday night football. He mentions, Rahway, New Jersey. So, he really put Rahway on the map, and he always takes the time to come to these events, gives back to the community, whether it's, buying stuff for the football team that they need, giving money to the wrestling program. So, he's a class act. Anything you need him to do, he's usually right there for you to help you out.
Joined by Tony Delmu, wrestling coach of Rahway High School. Tony, talk about what this day means to you personally, as well as the city of Rahway.
Oh, it's a great time to have all these guys that have come through the program that I've coached in the past to come out, show their support for the kids that are in school now. Rahway Wrestling has a great lineage of wrestlers that have come in through the past, and this is our way of showing our support and giving back.
Absolutely. Tony, touch on what Antonio Garay means to the city of Rahway and how much he means to this wrestling community.
He means a lot. I've coached Tony when he was a freshman in high school throughout, and it's just an inspiration. My kids that wrestle in the rec program look up to him and always look forward to seeing him playing the games and say, hey, we know him, that's Antonio. And kids look up to that because they say, hey, I want to be like that guy. I want to be able to be a wrestler like him or close to him and go to college and take it to the next level. And that's what Tony's done. It's great that he's given back and given his time as well. It's a win-win. We love him to death. He means so much to our program, from the rec all the way to the high school.
And you had a chance to coach him up a little bit back in the day, wrestling.
I used to have to wrestle him in the practice room. He used to kick my butt all the time. So, yes, I do.
Did you always know back in the day that he was going to be something special as far as potentially even being an NFL standout player?
Yeah, you know why? Because he's a special individual. To be such a big guy and to be so athletic. I also coach track, and we had Tony come out to run track to throw the javelin and to throw the shot, but he wanted to run. He ran the 100-yard dash in high school. And to have a heavyweight wrestler in high school do that, that's a special kind of person. Even the way he wrestled, he didn't wrestle like a typical high school heavyweight wrestler. So that was, yeah, he's definitely a special guy.
This is wonderful. I got to give all the credit to Danny Garay for putting this together every year. He makes sure he gets in touch with us, and then I look around and see all the fans. I see all the wrestlers come back. Some of these kids I coached back, 10, 15 years ago, they come with their kids. They have kids now, and it's hilarious. And I bring my son, and he used to be this big when he was here. Now he's in college. So it's just great for Rahway, and this just really shows Rahway and how they all stick together.
Antonio's big. First of all, he takes care of all my wrestlers. He's always here, showing his face, recruiting for me. Antonio was the national champ. He had the most pins in the shortest time at the Nationals, and he's just what Rahway wrestling is all about. Not even talking about his pro career as a football player.
We're joined by another member of the Garay family, Antonio's cousin, Cisco Garay. Thanks for stopping by, Cisco. Touch on what this day means to you personally to be able to come here and be around Antonio after his great season with the NFL and be able to give back to the community of Rahway.
This means a lot to me. Antonio come back here to the community showing the support. We've been wrestling for about 20 years. Even though I'm the only one not to wrestle, we still look forward to coming back here, showing our support to all the high school kids and the regular community in general.
Now we're here in Rahway, New Jersey, and we're here for the alumni match, Black vs. Red. Antonio Garay, Danny Garay, the Garay family helped set this thing up. Talk about what that family has been able to accomplish in bringing the city of Rahway together.
Oh, they just bring a lot. They're great great people. They do a lot for the community. They want to see the kids succeed and just the town overall succeed. They love Rahway. They were born and raised. I'm great friends with the whole family. I grown up with Dan and Antonio. They're just overall, like I said, great people. The father, everybody. They just love Rahway and they want to take care of the kids to see them do well.
Something very special about you, Danny. I hear you broke Carl Lewis's record for the 100 and 200. Touch on that.
Yeah, I broke it in my senior year in high school. I just had a good day. I ran 10:30. They said it was wind day 2.1, so they didn't give me that. I came back same day and I ran 20:93 in the 200, and I got that record. So it was just a good day.
It's just a lot of fun, getting the old guys out here. Got a lot of young guys graduated recently, and some of the older ones. It's just nice to show the current high school guys, some of the middle school guys here, what it's all about, having fun,